Dolson from Fight Factory stepping in the cage here. This is it, folks. Second pankrition fight of the evening. All right.
This should be a good one. Oh, and they're throwing heavy already. And Calvin has the Muay Thai shorts on.
Shooting for that double leg. Ain't happening.
Oh, they're going for it. High intensity right away. Oh, right in the cup. Anytime you see a fighter with Muay Thai shorts on, you know they want to keep it standing. So I imagine Calvin wants to keep it standing, and Brendan wants to get the takedown.
For that double rather quickly.
Yeah, exactly. I think maybe getting overwhelmed. Oh, it's okay. I think maybe getting overwhelmed on the feet just because it's so intense, so like brawly right now. But it's so hard not to like just start brawling when it's your first couple fights. You just so much adrenaline going. Exactly. And as you go along, gain more experience, then you start brawling a little bit less. But it's fan friendly. It's fun to watch. And definitely, they're still definitely very technical, but they're really going for it.
I think people want that spectacular KO.
Yeah. Exactly.
Confidence as you move on, right?
Yeah.
Finishing.
Get a highlight reel knockout. Yeah, exactly. My first couple of Muay Thai fights, I was the same way. I was just brawling. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Oh, you got clipped that right hand.
Again? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous now. Second low blow in the same round.
That's the problem with the inside leg kick. Sometimes it hits the nuts.
That's brutal.
Okay, next time disqualification.
I've said it. Next time's a DQ.
I imagine he'll be very careful from now on. He goes for his own inside leg kick.
Big hit by Dolson. He's looking for that knockout.
See if Brendan's going to shoot for the legs. It's going to be hard to with that tie plum. He's got to address that tie clinch.
These individuals are so explosive, they're so quick and explosive. It's
exactly. It could be a knockout any second. All it takes is one shot.
He listened to his corner there.
Yeah.
Dolson fighting out of Fight Factory.
If Brendan wants the takedown, he's got to shoot as Calvin's throwing. Not after, but while he's. Yeah, that's the problem.
He's wrapping him up. No.
Hey, he's getting in on the legs now.
Nice.
He gets the takedown. Nice double
Secured
leg.
It. Yep.
Let's see how Brendan is off his back. If Calvin can keep him down, that's the thing.
Oh wow.
He's a little bit high in the back.
Aye. This is a problematic position here for Calvin.
I think Brendan has it right where he wants him. I think it seems to me he's more of the grappler.
Right. Yeah.
He's got to go quick. There's not much time left in the round. He's got to go for that rear naked choke as soon as he can. Because every round starts on the feet. It might be hard to get him down again. If I were him, I would get on top and start throwing some heavy ground and pound.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're definitely right. He's a grappler.
Yeah,
absolutely.
nice transitions to keep the back, but he's got to do some damage.
10 seconds.
If he wants to secure the round, he's got to do some damage. But Calvin's doing a good job of staying close, staying tight, not letting him get distance, to be able to posture up and throw those punches. He's doing all the right things.
Well, that first round definitely. I mean, he got a point deduction because of that second low blow. So I'm going to assume, obviously, it's going to
Yeah.
to Dolson, to Calvin.
It kind of messes with your head having two nut shots like that, and then you're
Yes.
worried, oh crap, if I throw another one by accident, I might get DQ'd.
Yeah.
So it might really kind of make him timid to throw certain strikes, especially the inside leg kick.
Absolutely.
You can tell they're both tired, which is totally normal. Going that hard.
I'd say they were going 200 kilometers per hour, 200% here.
Exactly. That's a high pace to keep up for 3 rounds. And then sometimes it comes down to who has the best conditioning when it's like this high pace of a fight.
There's 3 rounds in total, and I don't know if this match is going to go to a 3rd round. I'm calling a knockout.
I think it's going to be a finish in the 2nd round. Yeah, I think so.
They're both breathing very hard. I just looked at Calvin Dolson here. He's exhausted.
Time for round 2. They're both breathing heavy. Let's see if their game plan changes, factoring in fatigue.
Striker versus grappler here.
Yeah.
Nice jab by Dolson.
See, his coaches were telling him throw more straight strikes. He's throwing a lot of hooks, but he lands the hook there. See, now they're getting a little less brawly, a little more technical. Still throwing bombs.
Crowd's reacting to this action here.
I think Brendan would be wise to shoot, though, as Calvin throws a strike. Because he had a lot of success on the ground.
Absolutely, yeah. He's
entering on takedowns from your strikes, but don't just blindly shoot. That's when things go wrong.
Oh, he's going for. Wow, Calvin's unleashing here. Big knee by Calvin. Calvin's corner is asking for him to get off the fence.
Straight jabs there, overhand rights. Feel good. Those body shots feel awful, worse than head strikes. He's swinging. Yeah, Brendan's got to take the opportunity when he swings like that. Shoot underneath his arms. Go for the double.
Upwards.
Yeah, beautiful body lock takedown right into mount. And last round, Calvin did a good job of holding him down, stopping him from posturing up. Brendan's got to posture up, throw those bombs. And now's not the time to rest. You gotta throw some strikes. He should flatten him out, put his hips down. Yeah, just like that. Drop his hips, start punching. I think he's got underneath the chin. I think he's underneath it.
Is he underneath?
I think he is.
Yeah, you're right.
He's got to fight the hands like his coaches are saying. Fight the hands. I think it could be over now. He's got to fight that top hand. Brendan's right hand. Oh, he's getting out.
But Brendan escaped by cutting out his security. Well done by Calvin.
But out of the fire, or out of the furnace into the fire as he's mounted now. But again, he's controlling the posture so well, stopping him from posturing up and landing, because you need posture to be able to land hard strikes.
You got 15 seconds, Calvin. Don't turn your back.
The round's almost over. It looks like Brendan won this round, whereas Calvin might have won the first round.
I think with the point deduction, I think it will most likely.
Yeah.
Time. Stop.
Yeah, you're right.
What a match.
Yeah, that's a good point. That point deduction. So if Brendan wins the next round, assuming he won the second round, it would be a tie only. So he either needs to get a finish to win, or it's going to be a tie, likely, if he wins the third round.
What do you think Calvin's coach is telling?
Probably telling him to keep it standing. Don't be reckless. Don't open up too much where Brendan can land the takedown. Because all he needs to do is win this round, he's going to win the fight. We got a nice ring girl, a ring man.
There you go, folks. This is it. This will be the round to determine who wins it. I mean, if it doesn't go to a knockout or submission, if it goes back to the center, I think it's a Camus corner.
That should be his game plan. Get it to the ground as soon as possible.
ASAP, yeah, absolutely.
Because Calvin's having a hard time getting off the ground once it does end up there. His coach said to him he's so tired. They're both tired is the thing. Right. But it's always, well, you want to reassure your athlete that the other athlete is tired too.
Right. Psychologically, it gives you that edge, you know, or
exactly.
that...
Because you know how tired you are. You want to know that the other opponent is tired as well.
Man, if Calvin keeps it standing, as we were saying, I think he's got this sealed, you know.
I think so.
Straight jabs.
And the path to victory is keep it standing. That's that left hook. Yeah, his coaches are exactly right. Patience, that's what's going to win him the fight. You open up too much, you expose yourself to a takedown or potentially a knockout.
Hold the center of the cage. You stand there and you stay in the middle, bro.
They both landed there. It's a nice liver shot. There you go.
Secures it.
That was a well-timed takedown. But he's got to get the finish.
It's a bounce.
Brendan's got to get the finish if he wants to win the fight. Punching him is going to encourage Calvin to turn away, expose his back. He is under the neck, but not enough. He's got a punch. Oh, he's going to flatten him out again. He's just going to drop his hips.
Get to the top. You got to get to the top. You got to turn and get to the top, bro. Yeah, keep going.
He does a great job transitioning. To keep going from the back to the mounts, always maintaining dominant position. But again, he needs a finish because of that point deduction. So he's got to go.
That's right.
These are short rounds. You can't rest.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how tired you are. You got to rest if you want. You can't rest if you want the win. Yeah, Brennan.
Does he have a submission? No.
Get to guard. Get up on top. Spin, bro. Spin into it.
He's got double underhooks right now. He's got to get one over to get underneath the neck. You can't choke with your bottom arm.
Keep moving, man. Keep moving.
If you have two bottom arms, there's no choke. He's going to flatten him out again, drop his hips.
30 seconds left in this match here.
Wait the choke hand and frame his knee. Keep going to half guard.
You can't rest.
You got 25 seconds, bro. Hop up on your feet, bro, and get your ass in it.
There you go. He flattens him out. Now he's got to punch. He's got to punch to open up the neck.
Don't let him get that choke, bro. 10 seconds, Calvin.
Only 10 seconds left. Not a lot of time to work.
Shoulders and your head to the floor.
Even if he does get underneath the neck, it's not much time. Hey, I don't think Calvin would tap. That was a good fight.
Thoughts on that round? Who do you think?
I think that Calvin won.
This round?
Brendan won that round. I think Brendan won rounds 2 and 3. So I think it's going to be a tie because of that point deduction.
Like a split decision?
No, just a tie, a draw.
Okay,
yeah.
Wow.
So I imagine it's 10-9 for Calvin the first round because of that point deduction. It'd be 10-8. Definitely a great fight and great display of skills by both. And you can see as the fight went on too, they had to kind of pace themselves, get more technical, less brawly, and they showed a great technical display. They're good teeps.
Yeah, I think this is a great learning opportunity for both competitors.
Definitely.
In terms of experience and development, and
exactly.
a lot to take away for sure. And I mean, they were going really hard that the first round, first 3 minutes, they were going like 200 kilometers per hour.
That's the problem. If you go too hard and don't get the finish, then you're left the rest of the fight with not much left in the tank.
And then the adrenaline dump and all that.
Yeah.
And not, you know, assuming this is their first ever pankrition fight.
Exactly. Like people at home that haven't fought before, they don't realize how much that adrenaline plays a factor in tiring you out, like where you normally wouldn't be as tired. But man, I mean, they persevered. They didn't gas out. They didn't give up. They fought the whole time, despite that fatigue.
Even if you simulate it, I guess, in training at the dojo or gym or whatever, it's definitely not the same when you're at a venue like this over here with all these people watching, these cameras, commentators, you know, photographers, and it's added pressure.
Yeah, it's not even close. This is just like fighting is such a life experience that it's like nothing else. It's just the ultimate adrenaline rush.
Yes, they're crunching the numbers, trying to figure it out. Eh?
Yeah, I think I already have it figured out. I can just tell them. Yeah, it's that point deduction that's kind of giving them trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that inside leg kick that led to the second nut shot.
Right.
Whereas, you know, when you already landed such a hard nut shot with the knee, probably might have been wise to not throw that inside leg kick because it's just so often they hit the nuts.
Whoa, where's the crowd at? Let's go!
It's really, you know, you get used to throwing certain things, you know, from practice. You're working on a certain combination, and obviously you do it not subconsciously, but you just do it naturally without thinking.
And especially when it's so high intensity, like they're moving so much, it can be hard to place that shot perfectly.
Right.
And that's
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have rendered a decision by unanimous decision in the blue corner.
Oh wow,
unanimous.
That's surprising to me considering the point deduction, but I think
unanimous.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I don't know.
I mean,
I think it went to the right fighter because I think he won rounds 2 and 3.
Sure.
But because that point deduction, I don't really quite understand how it wasn't a draw.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that first round, if at best, let's say it was tied even, but then with the point deduction, it went to Calvin. So yeah, that I don't know.
The only thing I can think of, maybe the third round or the second round was scored a 10-8 for Brendan, and then that bumped him up in the score. I don't know.
That explanation would probably make, I could see that from there.